Hey everyone, this is Henry from Tech Daddy Videos. Welcome back. This is going to be another video. And this is going to be a video basically talking about the last video I did, the $10,000 or more video that my son makes um, selling products on Amazon. Now, I've been getting a lot of people that are just bad mouthing, bashing, or whatever. I kind of just avoid those people because if I can show you the proof, which a lot of sellers won't show you. They won't show you how they do it, or they won't show you their back office. They won't go out there and show you what they actually made. So if you're following somebody and and you want their training or their coaching, ask them. Say, hey, show me the proof. Show me how much you make, and see if they do that. I'm probably one of the very few that, if my member asks me, I'll show them, and I show them exactly what we're doing so they can succeed. I would just happen to be looking at these emoji pillows because one of my members had asked me about it, and another member had mentioned a watermelon slicer or what have you. So I'm going to show you in this video how a product is saturated, how a product is not saturated, or what have you, using JUNGLESCOUT Pro. Okay, JUNGLESCOUT Pro is one of the software programs that I use, and it is something that is very good. I also use ASINSPECTOR Pro along with a few other programs out there. They're all in my description. Below this video you'll find all that, the links to review clubs and everything else. So, but there's two parts of this video that I want to actually show you. I want to show you, how we do research on that, and then I'm going to show you my son's account and how much money he made. As a matter of fact, how much money he recently made in a short period of time. This is an account that he's had open for a long time, but he never used it, and he wanted to make a little extra money for college. So I showed him how to do it and said, here you go. This is how you do it. So with that being said, I'm going to show you the sales just for today. So let me get that real quick. Actually, I'm going to show you this on my phone because I have the phone app, and so you can see that or not. But this should be popping up. Okay, so just today's sales, 28 sales for almost 400 bucks. So I'm going to refresh it just so you guys can see that. There you go. 28 sales so far today. Okay, now by the end of this video I'm going to show you the sales. So we got 28 sales, and I'll just leave it at that. So we're going to go into taking a look at these emojis. So there is a JUNGLESCOUT Pro. They have an add-on for Chrome extension, and that's what I use. I use this add-on, and it's clearly right here. So when you pull up Amazon.com, you can do any type of search, and it will actually search the whole page and tell you all the sellers of that page. So we're going to go ahead. You just click on this. This is going to bring up all the sellers. And so, excuse me. Let me take a drink here real quick. So right now it's pulling up the whole everybody who's selling these emoji pillows. Okay, now I look at several things. I look at the reviews, and I look at revenue. Okay, what I'll do is I click on this for the reviews and see how many reviews are on this and how many sellers there are of this particular product. As you can see right here, nothing over 1,000 reviews, and you only have very few sellers selling this particular product. To me, I also look at revenue. So I will click on this revenue tab, and the most revenue is this particular one right here, okay, for $7,456, 1,700 sales a month. And so I look at the second one here, as you can see, and so forth. Okay, now this right here is not a saturated area. You have them in toys and in games, home and kitchen. You even have them in automotive. You have this in automotive. This guy right here has them in automotive with 273 sales for $1,300 in automotive. Okay, clothing, sports and outdoors. So they're actually kind of selling these all over the place. Now, sports and outdoors, we're looking at this. You only did 5 sales for $9, and these were giveaways because you got a credit on them. And so 159 reviews. Now, this right here is not saturated at all. Now, let's go ahead and go to, and I'm going to close this out. And we're going to go to do a search for watermelon slicers. Okay. Let's see, watermelon slicer. Now, you can actually, just so I'm showing this to you as I'm doing it, this watermelon, you just type in watermelon, and right here you can kind of see what other people are searching for. Okay, that may give you an idea of what to look for, such as a watermelon ball or a float or a cutter or a pool float. Okay, now we're looking at watermelon slicers, and these are the watermelon slicers. And he had asked me about this particular product, and to me it's so saturated I wouldn't touch it. But that's just me. There's enough sellers on here. So right here, we pull this up. I go into my JUNGLESCOUT, and I go ahead and I see how many people are actually selling this product. So, sorry, I got this nasty cough, and I've been trying to get rid of this for about a month now. It's driving me crazy. So, as you can see, right here, it is still loading. Okay, they're just a lot of sellers, and so how I determine if there's a lot of sellers is I kind of look at the whole page. You look at how many people are actually selling this, and you can just kind of go down and you can see how many sellers. Also, I will click on a number of reviews. Okay, 492 reviews. That's not a whole lot of reviews. And so you can see that there are some that have less reviews. So you have these right here that quite a few sellers that have over 100 reviews. And I will go right here to estimated revenue as a second source and see how many people are actually selling this particular product. Well, this right here, you have 11,000 all the way up. That's a lot of people selling this product. They're making money off of it, don't get me wrong, but it's a competition, and they're all in home and kitchen. They're all in this particular category, home and kitchen. Okay? So this to me is saturated. This to me, there's a lot of people selling this particular product. Now, the sales are there as far as sales, but this right here is not a consistent product. This is a product for summer, and I seriously doubt that you're going to be doing all these sales um, throughout the year. And I also look at Amazon FBA, and you have quite a bit of people selling it and sending it into Amazon FBA. So for me, this is a no-go. This is something that I would not touch, just because there's a lot of people already making money off of it already, and it's going to be very hard to compete if you are a brand new seller. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about if you're a brand new seller, you're looking for a product, this right here would not be a product that I personally would not touch. This is not a product that somebody can use every single day. So this right here, I wouldn't mess around with it. Okay, so that is that. I just wanted to show you just these couple of things here for JUNGLESCOUT Pro. This is one of the programs that I use that kind of give you an idea on the product itself. You can see what your competitors are doing. There's just a lot. You can see what categories they're in. You see if they're sent in by Amazon FBA, or if they're merchant fulfilled, or even if they're sold by Amazon. Okay, so again, this is JUNGLESCOUT Pro, and you can find this in the description. And now, let's go ahead and get back to my son's account. Okay, so as you can see right here, this is his account. Okay, the last, let me kind of blow this up and see if I can zoom in. Okay, so today is July 10th, Sunday, July 10th. And this is when I will be posting this video on July 10th. As you can see right now, he has made so far $1,076, and his next payment is going to be, I believe, the 23rd of July. So his last payment was $7,343 was his last payment for the last 2 weeks. Now, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this. So I will click on this, and we will actually see. Here we go. This is his last one here. So I will go all the way to the end. Okay. So right now, we are at $1,113, and the next payment is going to be July 20th. Now, keep in mind, this right here will always continue to go up until July 20th. July 20th, this should be around $8,000 is what we're hoping for him. So, and right now, if we go here, you see a 1,100 balance. Now, the product that was actually sold, product charges right here for $2,396, and the promo rebate $62, Amazon fees $937, for a total of $1,500. There was some refunds that were given, $117 I believe in refunds, which is not bad actually, because people will try the product and say, no, I want my money back, and Amazon will give them their money back. They won't question it. That's what happens when you send product into Amazon FBA. So, and they do have fees and all that, and they do deduct that. So the selling fees, well, it's $249 for selling fees. In this particular period, he did $50 in advertising, okay? And so this is where your total is so far. Now, I'm going to go back to, I am going to go back to, I think it was March 2nd. I'm going to go back to March 2nd because I think that's when he started, we started selling it, the product, okay? So, as you can see, right here, this is his account, okay? March 16th, 2016, didn't do anything. Says, Dad, I want to sell on Amazon. All right, son, no problem. we'll go ahead and we'll get that started for you. And so now March 2nd through March 16th, there was nothing. But he has a professional account. He was paying for the professional account, so they did charge him for that. So, that's all he did. Now, let's go ahead and go to the next pay period. The next pay period here is when he actually started selling product. So, product charges $284. Very small, $148.99, and that was distributed March 31st. So we're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. Okay. This right here is when he actually started selling more product. $957, and his take-home pay from Amazon was $537. That was for April 13th for that particular pay period. Next, we are going to go and we are going to see April 27th. Product charges of $1,468, and he got a check for $575. Now, keep in mind, his statements are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what you guys have to realize. This stuff does not happen in 2 weeks, but you give it 4 months, 5 months, you're going to have, a pretty good size account. Now, this is April, so let's go ahead and go on to the next one. Now we are April through May 11th. Okay, this is like a 2-week period or what have you, every 2 weeks. So now you can see charges of $4,800. He actually got a check for $2,453. Okay, you can see it growing. We're going to go ahead and go on to the next one. Okay, May 25th. Here we go. $6,981. He gets a check deposited for $4,013. Keep in mind, this kid is 21 years old. 21. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. June. Now, from June until December, things start to pick up for Amazon. And you people have to realize that. You have to realize that from this point on, whatever you're selling is going to sell. And it's going to get busier and busier and busier. So you have to be prepared. That's why my students are prepared. That's why when somebody comes to my training and I teach them and I show them, I'm putting them on that path. So come November and December, they're making tons of money. And that's what you have to do. You have to make sure that you are prepared. And I'm showing you this account because I'm showing you from March until today. What he started out with was zero. Okay? He was in the negative, $39.95 for his Amazon fee to have a professional account. So, here it is, June 9th. Almost $5,000, $4,992. Okay, almost went over that $5,000 mark. Well, let's go ahead and go hit the next one. Now, this is the end of June. Okay, $12,000 in sales, $6,428 2 weeks ago. Just about. Well, yeah, just about 2 weeks ago. He got that check for $6,428. Okay, here we go. Next check, which was the last check, which was July 6th, that he received. Product charges, $12,456. Gets a check for $7,343. Okay, July 7th. Now, we're going to the last one, which is this pay period. As you can see, it's still open. It's still showing open so far. his sales is $2,300, and so far he's getting a check for $1,113. Now, that's pretty darn good, and that's something that you guys have to really pay attention to when you start selling products. If you are selling the right product, then you're going to get sales exactly like he is. Okay? There's no doubting this. I'm showing you everything live. I'm showing you exactly, you know, there's no fudging of the numbers. I can do anything here and you know, hit previous and then there you go, and show you, there it is. Okay? Now, I wanted to show you, like I said, you know, we were talking about his sales and his last sales. You know, you can see here $399 for 28 units today, just today alone, since we've been talking. I don't know if this is going to change or not, but we're going to see. I'm just going to refresh it. See if I can refresh this. There we go. Hold it, hold it. 29 sales. So we did a sale as we're talking. As I was talking on this video, actually did a sale. Now, keep in mind, it is 2 o'clock. His sale, his sales don't finish till 12 midnight. That's when we check 12 midnight and see how many sales he has. So at 2 o'clock, he's got 30 sales. I'm pretty much, I think he may hit 60 sales for today by midnight. I'm pretty confident that he's going to do that. So, you know, if you have the right product and you're selling the right thing, then definitely you want to take a look at, you know, selling and doing your research. Because if you do the right research and you have the right tools for the research, you know, it makes it a lot easier. So once again, I just wanted to show you this video. And this one right here, he is on track to do over $10,000 again this month, more closer towards $15,000 just for this month for him taking home. Now, as far as total sales, he is in closer to $30,000 in sales. So, you know, we're looking at a $30,000 month just for him. Okay, and I just wanted to show you that. So it could happen. It's you know, I honestly think that anybody can do this. You know, that's why I have my training at TechDaddyVideos.com. You know, take a look at my training, and if you guys need my help, well, my phone number is going to be right here on top of this video in the title. Feel free to give me a call or text me or let me know that you want my training, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so anyways, this is just you know, a second thing on this $10,000 or more video a month, and so we will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys got something out of this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did, or just, you know, comment. That would be great. All right, guys, this is it for this particular video. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. And, you know, we will talk to you guys soon. All right? See you later. Peace.